Reactive image VTubing has gotten a huge upgrade. That's right, there is a new piece of software on the market that makes PNG VTubing very simple and easy. And not only that, it allows you to have expressions. Hello everyone, I'm your VTuber Senpai, and in today's video, I'm going to show you on how to set up Veadotube Mini. But before we get into that, if you happen to like today's video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. By liking and commenting, you help the video rank better in the algorithm, and by subscribing, you actually help us unlock new and different perks down the road. But enough about all that, let's get into the video. The first thing we're going to do is download Veadotube. Links for the software is in the description down below. Once you are done clicking on the link in the description down below, you will see here that it brings us to a website. We are going to click on download now. And as you see, there is a donation page pop up. You do not have to donate, but if you do like the software, please consider supporting the creator of said software. But if you do not want to donate, we're just going to click on no thanks, just take me to the download. Once we click on that, it'll bring us to this page here. I myself am going to click download Veadotube Mini 1.3B 64-bit Windows. Once the software is done downloading, you want to extract it to a folder, and then you want to run the application itself. It is a lightweight application, so just save it anywhere you want and just run the program. Okay, so now that we have Veadotube open, you can see here that every time we speak, the image changes. So in the software, we can see that there is 4 different little images we can load into it. We got closed mouth image, which means when we are not talking, it will have a closed mouth with the eyes open. Open mouth image means when we are speaking, the eyes will be open. Closed mouth with blinking image. So basically what that is a closed mouth image, but with your avatar or PNGtuber blinking. And our open mouth blinking image. So when we are talking, as you can see on the deer itself, it does blink from time to time. To change one of the images to our reactive image VTuber or our PNG VTuber, all we need to do is click on one of the images up above and then select the image you want to use for that particular position. So we got mouth open image. We are going to select the pog face. I don't have all the different positions. I do suggest if you are going to be a PNGtuber or a reactive image VTuber, you have your model drawn out in the different positions, but we're going to use pog for now, and we're going to click open. And as we see, when we speak, it goes to the pog face. Now we got to change it to everything that we need it to on the different positions. Okie dokie, so I uploaded all the images I wanted to make this work. As you can see here, I only have 2 images, the closed mouth image and the open mouth image. So when I'm talking, you can see this one particular image, which is fantastic. To delete the other images, if you don't want to use them, all you got to do is right click on the image you want to delete. And now click remove image. Once the image is removed, you can then replace it with something different, or you could just leave it blank. While we're here, let's take a look at other settings that Veadotube Mini has. So as we see here, we got closed mouth motion, static 1 through 7. Let's see what they do. 207 is vibing, which is fantastic. 37 is shaking. 47 shaking more. Number 5 gives us a nice bounty effect. 6 out of 7 gives us a nice little excited effect. And 7 out of 7 gives us a nice nervous effect. As we see here, this is probably going to be the same. Yeah, so when we definitely click on the button, it does change it to what we saw previously, which is fantastic and fun for us to play with. And this will apply for mouth transition 1 and 2. You can change it from different jump on talk or none at all, which is what we want. Now let's say we want to set up some hotkeys and some settings where we can have an angry reaction. So if we hit a button, we could change to an angry mode, and if we hit another button, we change to a happy mode. So what we want to do is our happy mode here, our state 1, we want to click on the H itself, and then we want to click number 1 on our numpad. You could click any key anywhere, If it is a Stream Deck or somewhere on your keyboard or mouse, anything like that is definitely supported. Now let's work on our angry face. So what we want to do is click on the plus icon that says create state. It will make a duplicate of what we have right now. As you see, this create state 2 is selected. So what we want to do is go to the open mouth image and we want to change image. With the images open, what we want to do now is click on our angry image or whatever image you want it to be and click open. We want to assign this to a hotkey. So we're going to click on set hotkey. We are going to select number 2 on the numpad itself. And now when we click on 1, it switches right away. And when we click on number 2, it switches to what we want it to be. Great. Now that we have everything set up the way we want it, what we want to do is make sure we save all these settings. So what we want to do is hit that save button and we want to put it somewhere that we can find it again, name it whatever we want, and then click save. So when we open the software and say things are not here when they should be, we then can click on open, select the file itself, click open, and then all of our settings will load. Now that we have all of this done, let's set this all up in OBS. What we want to do before we load OBS is in Veadotube, we want to go on the bottom left hand side, background color, we want to click on that. You're going to see it changes to blue, pink, and then we got transparent. This is what we're going to use to add to OBS, make our life a lot easier. Great, now that we have OBS open, now we need to add Veadotube to our sources. So what we're going to do is under sources, we're going to click on the plus sign. We are going to go to game capture. With game capture open, we're going to call it Veadotube. Then we are going to click OK. On mode, what we are going to do is select capture specific window. We are going to find Veadotube Mini. Then we are going to click on the button that says allow transparency. That will allow us to have transparency on the window itself, and you can have your game run in the background. And that's it. Veadotube is set up and ready to go. Leave me a message in the comments down below if you plan on using Veadotube or if you are using Veadotube. Again, I'm your VTuber Senpai. I stream here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Come on by, say hi. Let's talk about anime, gaming, VTubing, whatever. And well, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.